This is the Sim Pit, this is Mitchy Hoyer, and welcome to today's final race of the week in the iRacing VRS GT Sprint Series. We're in the Mercedes of ACS Speed again, and we're around Monza, one of the most high-speed racetracks around the world. And it is already starting time here for the race, starting 9 o'clock Central European time. And despite being entirely ready, which was the thing I was thinking, I forgot to turn that light on. Anyway, You guys may have doing some remembering on what happened that Monday and on that Tuesday last week when I was going into this week, starting with a series. And you may have remembered that I crashed a car pretty damn hard in the final stages of the race, being a little bit really pissed about myself, if any. However, happily we didn't crash down on the license, so we are at A201. So it's just so short before the cliff. And actually very happy that we're still in that range. And yeah, going hard there to try building up some iRating. Thomas, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you very much indeed. It's already ticked down into the counter. I do not know why this super chat is not working with this counter. The Streamlabs stuff is sometimes really weird, but thank you very much indeed. Appreciate that a fair lot, man. Thank you for your support. How are you doing there, by the way, Thomas? I haven't seen you for a while chatting, so maybe you've just been a silent watcher. Andre, thank you so much for joining as well. I'm fine. I'm hoping for some better results and some better racing experience compared to last time, which means we still have to work a little bit more on the setup. Starting with a few things, which is a little bit more toe in at the front. That should help the turn in, which we lacked a lot, which also brought us to the fact that we skipped this Ascari chicane a fair lot. And in the end, that was also what has killed us. I have my thing started. Hold on. There we go. And also I got this. Where is it? Racing overlay. There we go. Got this racing overlay. I thought we were still invisible here in the pit lane. Anyway, going for some testing now. Oh, Victor, actually I have turned up the AI level to
there's traffic
infinity or eternity or whatever, so it's there is no AI, of course, since iRacing does not even support any AIs just yet, if I'm not mistaken. However, what I did change also is setting the wheel rotation to 900 degree. Several people have told me to do so, so finally I've heard them. Hey Tank, how you doing, buddy? So I've also brought up this bet leaderboard and I'm not sure whether I thought about everything. I just hope it will work as soon as we go into the official races, as I'm still gathering a hell of off tracks. So with people in the 45s, I would at least be happy with the 47, not knowing the temperature though. How are you guys doing there? Hope you had a great start into the week. It's Monday evening, end of the iRacing week.
Just done it, 145.31.
145.30. Let's have a look at that.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Before that, I should get that Ascari right first. That car's really tail happy right now, jumps around pretty much. So I'm basically just hoping for a good result in the end. And some little bit of fun.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Don't touch that inside curb. Hey Lucho. Oh, actually this is just pure convenience. It feels relaxing to me to put them across each other, across their legs. Scuderia, hey there, how you doing buddy? 47.5.
Sector 1 is 0.8.
Still need to do some improvements.
0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. You've just done a 147.52.
So Lucho, it just feels very convenient and relaxing over the big straights to just cross your legs. People have asked me several times though, so that is the real answer.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
Okay, let's park the car and do some more setup work. Yeah, it may look a little bit uncomfortable due to the angle of the camera attached, but actually it's just like, you know, if you're sitting on your couch, it's basically just like that. And that is fairly convenient, to be honest. A little bit softer there. Actually, I want to try a little softer anti-roll bars in the front. See if that is giving me any good. Beyond that, more preload is more locking, which adds understeer off throttle and the deceleration. Lucha, actually, I have done something entirely different. I've left the brake-in mod of the G29 in the brake pedal, and then swapped the clutch with the brake pedal, and so the brake has now, or well, the clutch has now this this weird fake load cell brake, I want to call it, and the actual clutch pedal is my new braking pedal here in the middle, so I can press that all the way to the floor. And so basically I got nothing else than a G25 pedal base for my G29, because I'm not really a big fan of those braking mods in the Logitech. Hey Amir, hey Sim Racing, how you doing, buddy? Please tell me where, since you live around Kaiserslautern, is the fog creeping in at your location as well? Like if I go around the house, open the door, I'm like steps towards the outside, I head straight ahead into a big cloud of fog. Hey there, Max.
Sixth place.
Yeah. Seems like there is a bit of bad weather coming in then.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
A little bit too aggressive there over Lesmo 2. Yeah, probably you're right about that, Amir.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
No. Yeah, wasn't it exactly that what happened to me in that other race? I just need to play around a lot with settings right here. That is a smart thing to do. While I had a TV in front of my bed and I was watching the Sprint Series at 3 AM, doing the very same, having the chat on the tablet and watching the stream on the TV. What is your lap time here, Max?
If he takes it, it's clear.
Oh, you're actually sitting in the same room. That's good to know. Yeah, for some reason I struggle a lot getting the driving lines correctly, and I'm probably a real noob setting this GT3 up the correct way. I've no idea, but I would say that is pretty decent.
The car ahead has just done a 147.51.
I mean, I can hear you. I can absolutely understand, and that was the reason why I was like, okay, fuck that. I'm just gonna take an invalid lap now and bring it to an end. Yeah, I recognized your name a couple of months ago on the stream at once. But I haven't seen you fairly often in the last time. It's absolutely true.
B7.
Oh, what happened to you? Hope you're doing right again.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Luca, to be honest, it's the first time I'm using it. If I am well prepared on it, it should pop live as soon as we head into qualifying. And then you can bet on some fictive currency. Oh dear, you had like a burnout or something? Is that what you try to tell me?
B6, that's your fastest lap. That puts you 2.2 seconds off the leader's pace. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.41 off the pace. That lap was a 147.36.
I hope Devin Booth is coming around on the stream and tells us a little bit how this leaderboard
Sector 1
is working there in the end.
Off the pace.
Social phobia. Are you still doing some kind of therapy at the minute?
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh, don't do that. And rip. Okay, don't go entirely over that things. That is some fairly important note to myself. Hmm. "103 people registered right now. 7 minutes to go. Not even sure if I'm gonna be in the top split. Oh, Thomas, thank you for replying here in German. So actually, for those of you who wondered, well, I wondered, to be honest. I haven't seen Thomas in the chat for a fair period of time, and I actually wondered whether he was around or was just like watching silent without chatting. So he just revealed he's one of those silent watchers, actually focusing on the video rather than keeping the chat lit. It's good to know that he is around. You know, there's so many people's watching sometimes, and you kind of do not know who exactly is watching. So if you're here, if you want to communicate, don't hesitate, don't be shy. Just type in the chat and be heartily welcomed by the community. And if you want to stay in the background, just feel free to stay there and enjoy watching. 112 people registered. Yep, Alexis, that was a big oops there over the anti-cuts. Happily, I do not have the problem with the internet since I've upgraded to a 100 megabyte line. I got solid telecom provider right now. Doesn't prevent me from having issues at all though, so the router has got some problems from time to time. Yeah, but 16 megabyte or 16 Mbit should be fair enough to do some iRacing or some sim racing in general.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
This is fair that you mention that, because I could not watch two streams at the same time for concentration issues. No. I think I should stay with rear wing 4. Just as that little bit more. Hey Marcel, how you doing, buddy?
Disengage limiter, tracks clear.
Sicher Sozialleben, welcome to the stream. People registered. I'm pretty sure not sitting in the top split with my rating at the minute, and I'd rather not be anyway. Yeah, depending on what it is, I could like place 3 streams beside each other, but you know, I mean, I even got F1 TV Pro and I could watch endless much onboards of the guys racing, but I'll kind of not do it because I actually do not know where to look at.
0.9.
Why is it weird? Why are you saying too shy for racing?
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Just go for it. Oh yeah, that car's balance is way better than a week ago. A little bit more rake, a little bit more toe in at the front. When is Black Friday happening this year anyway?
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
I'm probably waiting for it as well, so I can get up some sim racing gear. We're P11 right now. I want to swap the one or other position still. Not like that, running wide, doing a little practice run into the pits.
What's your speed?
23rd, 24th November. Problem is, until you receive wage from your company, that takes way too long. Oh, what happened there to your wheel nacelle? As I'm grabbing a little coffee right there. Anyway, guys, I got some stuff going on in the back of this show, which is actually maybe planning to open up a little business, selling some coaching and sim racing, selling some coaching and driving in general, and also doing some entertainment here for streaming, and while building a community, and also while building up that business, I'm looking for an own logo to use on the streams, on papers, on a website. I'm actually trying to grow a website in the background as well in the near future. So there's some stuff going on, and I got a little competition going on for you, and I'm gonna promote this until the upcoming stages of the stream. And I'm gonna set this a deadline as well, and I'm also gonna make a Patreon post about it. But by the 14th of December, which is a Friday, I think the second Friday before Christmas, that is gonna be the deadline. And if you want to support me and want to help me grow my business, as I'm looking for a logo, I will have the following competition for you guys. If you design me a logo, or find someone that would design me a logo, and that becomes the logo of my business, becomes my, well, yeah, the logo that is being linked to me as a brand mark, or as a brand, so to say. That logo that's going to be chosen for that receives the first t-shirt with a logo, or first mug with a logo, for free. So it's going to be the prize, the winning logo, or the winner of filing in the logo receives the first little merchandise for free. So gets that as a
The track
present.
temp's increasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
And yeah, to get me your shots in, send me a high resolution render or high resolution picture, as well as the vector data or the vector file of the logo you designed, and send it to hoyamichi@avidchronicracing.com. In the header, say logo competition, and I'm going to store them up and have a solution period between the 14th of December, or decision period between 14th of December and Christmas. I'm going to announce the winner short after Christmas, then up to the new year, and once the business is set up, and also the the little merchandise is being ready to present you guys, or the winner actually receives its goodie then. So that's about that. Now it's time for qualifying. I sniffed up my coffee right here, and I'm ready to go. So here we are. And there we go.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Michael, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Marcel, I hear you. But so, I mean, despite being sick of racing after 20 years, why did you really sell it? Did you really think like you're gonna be satisfied not racing? I mean, I found it kind of hard to understand. If someone, like, I'm playing handball also for 10 years and I stopped doing it due to studies, but the moment I stopped studying and got back into standard life, so to say, I took the handball in my hands for once and I like whoosh, had the flow again and wanted to so badly restart playing. It was a joke. Also, Max, to your problem or to your issue with the racing, there is nothing you can do about it. You have to somehow, you know, test offline on a different sim, get the AI around, and practice some racecraft, and you're gonna be fine. You have to really face yourself with that. I don't want to call it problem. This is the wrong word, but you really have to face yourself with that challenge. Alright, Gary, thank you very much indeed for your support and for your helping us. Just note down my email address, and when you feel also that there could be some improvements, feel free to tell me. And I will definitely come back to you if I got an idea which requires some music. I actually got something in mind already. Let's have a talk about that later.
Only 2 more laps of
Right
fuel.
now I'm trying to go hard for qualifying now. Green flag's waved. First of 2 shots. Surely a bonker lap so far. Nothing too great, nothing too special. Thank you, Marcel. Looking forward to see you back there in the Endurance Championships, to be honest. Going for... Wait. You're going for VLMS or you're going for VEC? That was a sweet Ascari, I have to admit. Oh, I slept a little long out of Parabolica, nevertheless. 46.9.
16th place. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. And last lap was at 147.00.
Have you been part of the GTR 24 hours this year already?
litres remaining.
Copy that. Oh, broke myself. Still not too shabby of a run.
The leader has just done a 1:45.
Yep, fair enough, Gary.
2:8, 1 litre remaining.
Oh, yeah, throwing everything away in the final turn. From understeering into death.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Oh, car number 26. I'm actually sitting in the top split. Dennis Jordan. That name catches my attention since that usually is one of my teammates. To see whether it really is. Yeah, anyway, Gary, if you want to catch up, make sure to check out the links in the description. You're gonna find out a little bit more information about me and also about what is going on. And also feel free to join the Discord server if you want to. That is probably one of the easiest way to catch up with me there. Since I'm hanging around there with my community every now and then. Beyond that, I need to check that out.
That's the end of the session. P24.
So P24 in the number 26 car. Could be a lot worse. Could be a bit better as well, but at the very same time, I'm fairly happy with that position then. Niklas Laubisch, I think he's one of those quick PTR guys. Yeah, it's good to see a full grid here. Actually, I think I was quite happy with the gridding and the way the splits were done. Hey, Sadus Gaming, how you doing there? Right, we have lined up our competitors on the back straight already. I am done with my preparations as well.
1 lap to green.
I think now the bets are opened and you now can place your bets there. By no idea how you do it, but I think it is /bets or exclamation mark bet. Maybe there's someone inside the chat room having an idea how you do it. Yep, I would say so. It's definitely a league where you learn wheel-to-wheel racing a lot if you meet the right guys.
B24. The track temp is 31 Celsius.
Did I fuck it up there, Devin? Okay, thank you. Seems like I really fucked it up. Where do I set that? What you need to put in?
Catch the 28 car. Catch the 24 car. Catch the 22 car. Catch the 15 car. Catch the 13 car. Catch the 14
Yeah, the bet bot is Twitch only, I believe. Hey Tristan, how you doing, buddy? Thank you, Devin. I definitely linked the Twitch channel of mine to OBS. That would worked. At least the log says it does. I tried to, boys. Now trying to focus a bit.
Get ready, going green.
Ah.
Green, green, green. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right.
Go left.
Still there. Right
Hold
side's
your
clear.
line. Clear.
Right side. Clear right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Well done, Michael. Car right. Still there. Still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Clear.
On your right. Still there.
Hold your line.
Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Car right. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Clear left.
Holy shit. Those two off tracks were a really fair trade for what was going on around me. Thank you, Maurizio. Thank you very much.
P19.
Thank you, Psuchers and Talib. Yeah, Monza at its best, that's for sure.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Incident in Curva Grande.
All we basically have to do is stay clean, out of trouble. And it's so easy to say that. Victor, to be honest, the Mercedes that was spinning around had just one path. Due to the fact that they have ABS, I mean, he was fully on the brakes, I saw that, but I didn't know that he would come back on track, so I decided to go the other way around and take that off track. Yeah, so easy to get punted in every thinkable way there.
P18, sector 2 is 2.8 seconds off the pace. on, Michael. Nicely done. The gap ahead is now 1.4. That was 147.71. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace. Keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident here. Let's move 2. Looks like it's Mia. Oh, Michael. Track limits. Come on.
I expected the car to be at the end of Lesmo, but not where he was and reversing. Also, that has nothing to do with skill, really. Sometimes it's just trying to anticipate what you see in the best thinkable way, and sometimes that is also being pretty lucky. Whoa, that guy is dangerous there. Anyway, into the draft of Chris we go. And I'm not too unhappy about the 3 incidents. Of course they are hurting in the end, especially when it comes down to the safety rating. But thanks to them 3, I'm still alive with considerably less, if any, damage. Interesting livery. Reminds me of that that thing with the 9 colors. You can turn around in every thinkable way, and at the end it has equal colors on every side. That cube, a turning cube. Yeah, the Rubik's Cube. Absolutely that one.
Okay, Michael, keep Brandon under pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Since I'm still too far away, just turn the mix down. Use less fuel and use the slipstream.
Like this, keep doing it. That's the fastest lap of the race. That lap was at 147.44.
Could have a slowdown, I'm not sure. It's fairly far on the right hand side. Doesn't appear to be.
pressing it, forced that mistake.
Oh no, I fucked up that time.
Watch those track limits. Alright Michael, stay close, wait for him to make a mistake.
Here we go.
That's the fastest lap.
Draft is not strong enough.
We need to be in front of this guy.
They probably got a very low wing. Well, he definitely looked in the mirror and watched how I do it. Ah, shit. That was stupid. That fucks up my aero. And my rhythm.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Five minutes to go.
Okay Michael, you've got half your fuel left.
So I'd rather get him on the pit stop. That will mean trying to get close back into the draft, save some fuel there. Fuel 1 or 2 liters short and have the undercut.
V14.
At least that is what could be planned strategy-wise. Other than that, P14, P13 appears to be the optimum. That is where we want to be. Right there into the draft. Get a good Ascari and we can sit back in the slipstream, save some fuel.
Okay, Michael, keep Tyler under pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Ibiza, thank you so much for the follow-up. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate that. Puts me 50 to go for Twitch. Oh, that lap is gonna hurt me a lot. Thank you.
Left side. Clear left.
Nevertheless, took away a good full 10th from me.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Keep Alan under pressure, he'll make a mistake. B13, you've just done a 148.00. That's half distance.
Hey Terry.
8 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, rip my chances on the strat. I got a box this lap done. Or do I empty the car? Problem I may have right now are the front tires again. Let's see if I can put myself back into rhythm.
The gap's now 2.3 seconds. Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Need to dodge Ron. Oh, hey George. You say staying out? Despite lappers ahead? Yeah, that was well deserved.
No, Michael, come on, track limits.
Gary, thank you so much for your follow-up on Twitch. 49 to go. Oh, I hope I hit Ron on the right point. Come on, let me bite, please.
Car right, clear right.
That could have been done fairly more easy.
The gap to Owen behind is now 1.9.
Yeah, I do have the aero damage quite a lot already. And I feel it now on the front especially. I keep forgetting that those anti-cuts kill the car here. Oh, thank you very much indeed, Gary.
The guy in front is on his own. Okay, Michael, there's a car exit in the pit, heads up.
Stephen, thank you for your follow-up.
Was 147.9.
I'm on a roll
Sector
really
one
with
is
you guys. Thank you
0.5
very much
off the
indeed.
pace.
48 to
Sector
go.
two is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.26 off the pace.
Now Owen is closing in on me. It's going to be a tough fight for 14th there in the end. Let's hope we can gain a little time by strategy. We're about to box the next lap.
On his own, ahead is pitting. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Tenth position. That last lap was at 147.61. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap.
Oh shit.
Warned about track limits.
I just thought in my mind I want to stay with 5X, and what I do is get a 6th.
The gap ahead is now 1.9 seconds.
Alright, box.
2 meters left. The leader is pitting now.
The lead is pitting now.
1 litre remaining. Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Watch your speed limit in the pits. There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
We got Chris, that is good stuff.
Guy in front is on his own.
Thank you very much indeed, George. Now it's time to rondo.
Right, Michael, don't let this guy distract you.
That was a stupid hit on the bump.
Place.
He has so much more top speed. It's just going to be fun without car contact to do. And of course now the aero damage comes into play.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. That was 147.88. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Six and a half minutes to go. Fuel is looking good, I guess.
See how wide you can make this thing.
Oh, rear tyres are giving up.
Car left. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Clear Clear right. No, Michael. Track limits, come on. On your right. Right side's clear.
Okay, lost 2 positions then. Surely an incident to look at before I start commenting on it.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 0.8. P15.
.250.
Alright, Michael. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
As I said, guys, let me finish that race before I have a comment on it, because I might have just caught him across too much.
There's a car exiting the pits. Very little fuel left. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Oh, now he got me.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
Hold your line.
Right side's clear. Car left. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Still
Clear
there.
left.
Hold your line.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Clear on the right.
4x contact. Okay, rip A license. Not sure why that gave me a 4x now. So we're gonna look at 2 or 3 incidents there. Oh shit, I'm gonna run out of fuel.
Car left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
It's kind of open the bar sign.
P16. Okay, that's the finish.
Alright,
Well
there's
done,
the
mate.
checkered flag. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Yeah, the spin put me behind my fuel schedule. That is so annoying. So he has definitely a clear view about it. I surely haven't. Probably that is the lap where the stuff happens. Oh, there we go. Chopper is a bad way to see it. Far chase. Yeah, that should make it work. I'm not too sure on that. To me, he loses the car and then turns into me. George, that's interesting. Maybe I should do another race later on that day. Which would be the next one coming up in half an hour. Yeah, guys, in all honesty, I do not see me being really at fault. I agree that I squeeze him a lot. But looking at this from that angle, I left just enough room. Well, if he wants to protest it, like he shall go ahead. Good God. Let me see that from my perspective from the cockpit cam. Cockpit. So the moment there is impact, my impact is a little beforehand. Here, that is the impact. I'm pretty sure about that. Part chase. There you go. That is the impact. And the moment of the impact, my wheel is not turning to the right. Yeah, DG, but I mean, if I want to be on the inside right up there, I can do so. Well, of course. I mean, I agree. Has he left the room? No, not yet. No, he did. Nevertheless, if he wants to really protest me, I mean, you know, I do not have to go all the way to the left just because he wants to. I agree with you, chaps. I agree with you very much. Anyway, thanks for your thoughts here. And once again, thank you guys for all the commitment and all the support right here through the stream right today. Was quite some intense racing. Sadly, with not enough fuel in the end, once and never again. But yeah, maybe I'll come back. Maybe I'll do another race. I'm not too sure about that just yet. Just got some more stuff to do. Also get out some Patreon posts and keep you guys reminded about the challenge of my logo and the merchandise price you get for being the selected or the chosen livery and logo designer. Yeah, Gary, I agree with you. Nim is a good guy, and Nim is very objective. And even if I would be Nim's biggest enemy, I would expect him not to penalize me on that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to that channel. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends. Bring them in here. Tick the bell so you get the notification as soon as I go live. Other than that, good start into the week, guys. It's Happy Monday, everyone. This is the Simpit. I'm Itchy Hoyer, and I'll see you guys out on the track.